What's going on? Aaron Goldsten here. So in this video, I want to share with you guys a secret trick you can use to get anyone to like you very fast. What's so powerful about this is you can use this to literally get anyone to like you, even a complete stranger, very, very quickly. This is great for building relationships. This is great for building relationships with customers, bosses, employees, anyone. It's very powerful. You can do this in any situation pretty much, and you'll literally be able to use this information for the rest of your life. It's fantastic. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. This video is probably not going to be that long. So every now and then I'll go to meet up with someone, and I'll meet up with them face to face. And when I'm meeting up with them face to face, I am looking for certain things that might stand out about them. And I'm listening to things that they say. So maybe let's say I go to meet up with a customer, and the customer says, let's say the customer talks about, hey, I'm sorry I was running late. I just got my daughter just got done with dance class, and we ran a couple minutes late. When they say something like that, the only reason they would say something like that is because they're proud of the fact that their daughter is in dance. If it wasn't something that was important to them, they probably wouldn't say it, right? They probably wouldn't say it if it wasn't important to them. They say it kind of subconsciously because they're kind of proud of the fact that their daughter's in dance. So whenever they say something like that, we want to talk about it. We don't want to make a big deal about it, but we want to spend a little bit of time. Oh, really? Your daughter's in dance? How long has she been doing that for? We want to become interested in it, ask them questions about it, and just become genuinely curious. We're not going to fake it. We're going to become genuinely curious in the other person. This is very, very powerful. I'll give you another example. Let's say you go to meet up with someone. Let's say you're working retail and you sell stuff retail, and someone comes in and they got their 2-year, I don't know, maybe they're 1 or 2-year-old, and they're kind of carrying their, I'm not sure when kids start walking, I'm not sure, but let's say they got their 1-year-old, they're kind of carrying, not a baby, but they're kind of carrying their 1-year-old with them, and their 1-year-old has like brand new clean shoes, and their shirt is like it's ironed and everything, and maybe the kid's got like a cool haircut, right? Let me ask you a question. Did the kid decide to dress himself like that? Does the kid care? Probably not, okay? The parent takes a lot of pride in the fact that they have a kid that has great style, and probably great style and a great haircut, and is wearing very nice, clean cut. It's kind of like them saying, look at my kid. I'm taking great care of my kid. I'm a great parent. So if I was working with retail and someone came in with a child like that, I'm definitely going to make a point about it. I'm definitely going to acknowledge it. I'm definitely going to, hey, how's it going? I'm going to introduce myself and not make a big deal. I'm going to be like, I got to ask, is that your son? Yeah, that's my son. Man, he looks sharp. He looks great. Yeah, I mean, look, his shoes he's got an amazing outfit. His hair's probably better than mine. Right, that's fantastic. That's very cool. Yeah, that's cool. Your son has got awesome style. That's fantastic. So we're going to say something. We're going to reference it. And what we're going to do is these things, by the way, are very subtle. These things are very subtle. So we got to get good at paying attention to detail and looking at different things. So I'll give you another example. Let me tell you about this. So I went to meet up with a guy. This was a couple of years ago. And he had this is what he said. Okay, we're doing this through texting. I'm like, all right, I'm like 15 minutes away. He's like, all right, sounds good. He says, I'll be there in about 15 minutes as well. I'm in I don't know the year. Let's say I'm in a 2018 Victory Red 2SS Camaro. What do I know right then? Now that we've had a little bit of a conversation, what do I know right then? Does he take a fair amount of pride in the fact that he's driving this new car? He told me the year. He told me which model or style, the 2SS. He told me all the details about it, the color. I guess color would be a standard thing. But the average person is not going to spend that much time giving you those many details unless they were proud about that. Unless they got a lot of pride and joy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mental note in my head, and I'm going to make sure that when we meet up, I spend maybe not a ton of time, 30 seconds or a minute. Wow, that's an amazing car you have. Wow. Looks brand new. How long have you had it for? Oh, I've had it for a little bit. Is it nice to drive? Yeah, it's real nice to drive. Real nice to drive. Man, that's a beautiful car. Do other people compliment you on it? I mean, it looks great. Yeah, other people say it looks nice too. So just doing stuff like that. So what is that? You say, Aaron, okay, I understand. I'm going to listen. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to look for little subtle details of stuff. And then I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to become genuinely interested to talk about. But how's this going to make someone like me? Because people, guys, want to feel special. Every human in the world wants to feel special, wants to feel important. And they will say or do things, either by saying words or just the way they kind of carry or handle themselves, where they're doing things to make themselves special, to make themselves stand out. You could almost say to make themselves being better than other people. This guy's better than the average person. It's kind of harsh, so better might not be the best word to describe it, but he's better than other people because he's got the nicest car. This father is better than the average father because he dresses his kid really well and takes care of his kid and gives his kid what he needs, which you should do as a father, but you see what I'm saying. This person, is a great mother because she is taking her daughter to dance and she's involved with her daughter at dance. So because everyone has deep desire to want to be special and want attention, and we can pick up on these things that they believe makes them special, that they've decided this makes me special, and give them attention for it, it will make them feel very, very good. And because they're getting good feelings from you, they will then start to like you, build rapport with you very quickly in a very short period of time because you're making them feel good based on something they care about. Someone pulls up, and let's say that I go to meet up with, we're doing a deal or whatever it is. I run across someone and, let's say it's a girl and her hair looks very straight and it's like, down very far, like to her tailbone or something like that. My hair's not that long, guys, but my guess is it takes a long time to take care of hair like that. I used to have hair that was a little longer. So what am I going to do with that? I'm going to probably acknowledge that and say, wow, you have amazing hair. Wow, I cannot believe that. Look how long it is. It looks great. It looks great on you. We're going to say something along the lines of that to acknowledge it, to bring up these specific things that make them, it makes them feel good. I like to drop, I don't do my laundry anymore. I haven't in years, so I drop it off at this place. And this girl that was checking me in. I've been going there for a while, and she dyed her hair blue. So I said, you dye your hair? She goes, and I'm telling you, she was doing mundane stuff. She looks up, her eyes light up. Yeah. I said, wow, it looks great. She goes, really? Well, thank you. You just made my day. Thank you. People want attention so bad. And we're not doing this to be fake. We're not even doing this to be manipulating. We're doing this because A, it'll make you feel good, but also it will build trust, it will build rapport, and it will get people to like you very quickly in a very short period of time, even if they're complete strangers. My name's Aaron Goldsten. Go out there and try this technique out. Try this strategy out, and let me know what happens. Have a fantastic day.